Fire is one of the most important discoveries in human history. It helped our ancestors survive, thrive, and evolve into modern humans. But how did they discover this powerful force? How did cavemen make fire? What role did it play in their lives? And why is it so significant? Let's explore these questions as we uncover the fascinating story of how cavemen discovered fire. In today's world, we rely on electricity and gas to power our homes and devices. However, for most of human history, fire was our primary source of light, heat, and protection. To understand how cavemen made fire, we need to go back thousands of years ago when our ancestors lived in caves and hunted for food. The first way that early humans came across fire was through natural sources, such as lightning strikes, volcanic eruptions, or wildfires caused by falling meteorites. When these events occurred, the heat from the flames would attract the attention of nearby cave people, who would collect burning branches or embers from the fire and try to keep them alive by gently blowing on them or fanning them with feathers. This accidental discovery of fire's benefits would have been a significant event in the early human story. As cavemen witnessed the power of fire, curiosity would have led them to wonder if they could create or control it themselves. So they began experimenting with different materials, trying to figure out how to start a fire on their own. Their observations would have shown them that fire could provide light in the darkness, helping them to see better. It could also provide warmth during cold nights, protecting them from the elements. Additionally, fire could help ward off wild animals, giving them a sense of security. Initially, instead of attempting to create fire, early humans first learned to preserve it by carrying embers or keeping fires burning continuously. This involved collecting burning branches or rocks from existing fires and transporting them to their cave dwellings. By maintaining a constant supply of fuel, they could keep the fire going throughout the night and into the next day. This practice allowed them to enjoy the benefits of fire without having to start a new one each time. One day, while playing near a stream, some cave children might have noticed something incredible. As they skipped stones across the water, some stones struck together emitted sparks. These sparks had the ability to ignite dry grass or fallen leaves. This accidental discovery would have been a major breakthrough in their understanding of how to create fire. Another method that early humans discovered was creating sparks by rubbing two sticks together. This technique, known as friction, produced small embers that could be blown into flames. While both methods were effective, striking stones, likely flint because of its hard and brittle nature, was generally preferred. As they continued to experiment, they might have used a sharp rock to strike a flat stone, enhancing their ability to create more sparks. This knowledge allowed them to harness the power of fire whenever they needed it. As they continued to experiment, they would learn which materials worked best for fire making, such as using specific types of wood, hard stones, and dry grass. They also learned to use tools like fire drills or hand bows to start fires faster. These early tools consisted of a wooden base with a hole through which a stick could be inserted. By rotating the stick rapidly, friction would generate enough heat to ignite tinder such as dry grass. The ability to start a fire quickly and efficiently would have been an invaluable skill for survival. As cavemen gradually mastered the art of firemaking, they would have realized that it provided several advantages for their survival and well-being. One of the most significant advantages of fire was the warmth it provided, especially in cold climates. During the prehistoric times, winters could be harsh and unforgiving. Having a fire not only kept them warm, but also prevented hypothermia and other health issues. Staying warm around a fire also allowed them to stay active during colder months, continuing their daily activities without being hindered by the weather. Fire also played a crucial role in cooking food. Cooking meat and other food items made them safer to eat by killing harmful bacteria and making them easier to digest. This was particularly important for foods that could spoil easily, ensuring that they remained fresh and nutritious. Moreover, cooking introduced new flavors and textures, making the food more enjoyable and satisfying. The ability to cook a variety of dishes would have added diversity to their diet, contributing to their overall well-being. The advantage of fire extended to their safety and protection from predators. At night, animals such as wolves, bears, and saber-toothed cats roamed freely, posing threats to the cave people. Having a fire not only illuminated their surroundings, but also served as a warning signal, allowing them to spot approaching dangers from a distance. The light and warmth of a fire also attracted animals such as deer and other herbivores, providing opportunities for hunting or gathering. Additionally, fire helped protect them from insects and snakes seeking shelter from the cold. Another essential benefit of fire was the light it provided. Before electricity, fire was the primary source of illumination, enabling people to see in the darkness. This allowed them to extend their activities beyond daylight hours, providing more time for socializing, storytelling, and other pursuits. The light from a fire also helped create a sense of comfort and security, making it easier to overcome the fear of the dark and enhancing their overall quality of life. In addition to these practical advantages, fire also had cultural and social significance for cave people. It became a central gathering place for groups, bringing people together around its warmth and light. This created a sense of community and belonging, fostering communication, cooperation, and early social bonding. Sharing stories and experiences around the fire strengthened relationships and cultural ties. It also provided an opportunity for teaching younger members about their culture, history, and survival skills. Before the advent of modern technology, fire played a vital role in various aspects of human life. From warmth and cooking to protection and lighting, its benefits were widely recognized and utilized. People developed different methods to start and maintain fires, such as using flint and steel or bamboo and steel. They also learned to use fire for specific purposes like blacksmithing and pottery making. The impact of fire extended beyond practicality. It became a central element in religious and spiritual rituals. People associated fire with gods and supernatural beings, giving it a sacred quality. Bonfires were used in ceremonies, festivals, and celebrations, adding a sense of grandeur and symbolism. The warmth and light of fire also provided comfort and hope in times of darkness and despair. People gathered around fires to share stories, songs, and prayers, finding solace in its comforting glow. The significance of fire in human history is evident in its representation in mythology, art, and literature. Many cultures have stories and legends that incorporate fire as a powerful force, such as the Greek myth of Prometheus, who brought fire to humanity. Ancient civilizations built monumental structures like Stonehenge and the Colosseum, incorporating fire as part of their design and rituals. In literature, poets and writers have used fire as a metaphor to express love, passion, and destruction. From its early discovery by cavemen to its integration into ancient civilizations, fire has left an indelible mark on human society. Its ability to provide warmth, light, and protection enabled our ancestors to survive and thrive in various environments. Today, as we reflect on the importance of fire, we can appreciate its enduring legacy and the profound impact it has had on shaping human civilization. And don't forget to check out other videos about caveman survival tips and ancient technologies. Thank you for watching.